Hello everyone, this is SMA Watts, and welcome back to our Let's Play of the Sith Warrior. When we last left off, technical difficulties had prevented me from getting to the Citadel, and now we are actually at the Citadel. We're going to go ahead and go in and meet Lord Barriss and turn in our reports to the Imperial High Command. While flying we did meet the Citadel, which is this codec. So if you'd like to read it, please feel free. Pause it, because now I'm going to open up Sith Sanctum. And you should pause it. If you want to read it, I'm going to turn it off now. I have a feeling this is the guy that's going to give us our class quest.
There you are. You've attracted more than Darth Barriss's attention, young one. I'm Lord Lokar. I'm called upon to promote especially promising Sith, and you have been deemed worthy of my guidance. I will expose you to what Darth Barriss will not.
What kind of guidance do you provide?
You will choose between two disciplines. One follows the path of Maka Ragnos, who focused the dark side to become nearly unwoundable in battle. The other one was mastered by Naga Sadar, who could intuit where his foe was weakest and then strike precisely with devastating effect. I hand you over to Lord Crimin. Tell him the path you choose, and he will complete this phase of your training.
You have my thanks.
I hope someday you eclipse your master. Good luck to you.
Alright. And, Sith Juggernaut. If you train in the stalwart arts of the Juggernaut, boast unrivaled stamina in battle. Through diligence and clarity, Juggernauts shape the Force through their will to shrug off damage that would destroy others and fill foes with doubt and despair. Protecting their allies and punishing their adversaries, Juggernauts charge into the thick of any fray. All Juggernauts learn to move in heavy armor and build extra energy to perform spectacular feats. Juggernauts can opt to learn the ways of vengeance, making them into crushing forces that pursue their prey with single-minded fury. The art of the immortal, fearing no enemy and keeping their lesser allies from harm, and rage, subduing cowering foes with lightsaber strikes and crushing them with the Force. Or the Sith Marauder, wielding two lightsabers and with unmatched aggression. Sith trained as Marauders slice their enemies' ranks, dealing death and with merciless efficiency, whether annihilating a squad of Republic troops, or cutting down a single Jedi. The Marauder sees and exploits every weakness to the greatest toll, never hesitating, never faltering, and there is no swifter bringer of pain in the galaxy. All Sith Marauders can wield two lightsabers in combat, crushing their foes with superior speed and becoming a terror on the battlefield. Marauders can opt to learn the ways of annihilation, learning the Juyo lightsaber techniques, and inflicting trauma upon their enemies. Carnage, specializing in swift movements and acrobatics to obliterate their foes before they can react, and Rage, subduing cowering foes with lightsaber strikes and crushing them with Force. Interestingly, they mention that Annihilation is the Juyo style. They don't mention that Carnage is the, what is it? Otaru. I think it's Otaru. Like AT. I know it's like AT, and there's an R in there, so I'm gonna go with Otaru. Yep, this guy right here is, Imperial High Command.
My lord, I have reports from the conflict with the Republic.
You have my thanks. You are, if I'm not mistaken, the young Sith who took the Brental Star, yes? Tell me, what were your impressions of the Republic forces you fought?
They stood and fought to the last man. It was a glorious battle.
Then there will be many chances for glory in the days to come. I thank you for your insight in these reports. If you'll excuse me, I must study them before giving the Minister of War his marching orders.
Alright.
O pagthra wanawaga mi punawa duetwipe. Chechopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo.
Taru, yep.
Umpa hupa, chiquilia pasa dobisca. Pampaula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto.
And we are going to be a Juggernaut select. I'd like to be, yes. Alright, wow, we have a lot of talent points. Okay, so we're going to put the first two into Enraged Thunder, and the next two into Quake. The next one will also go into Quake. Also, I'm going to, from this point on, include in the notes of each video how my talents are spent currently at the end of the video.
The Force is a weapon. I will show you how to wield it. Show no mercy.
Not a little bit of mercy. Just like, you know, lift the skirt of mercy just a tiny bit. Entice them.
Not a minute too soon. Your timing is impeccable.
Did it just get considerably colder?
I see you decided to keep the slave. I hope she amuses you. I trust you've been acquainting yourself with your new environs. Did my minion point you in the right direction?
He's a dutiful servant who lives to serve you.
A properly beaten-down slave is the only trustworthy creature in the galaxy. Your responsibilities will mandate contact with my various minions. Meet my directives, and you may do as you will to anyone you encounter, adversary or ally.
You can trust that I'll use good judgment, Master.
I have painstakingly built a vast network of spies and operatives embedded throughout the Sith, Republic, and Jedi alike. I have fingers, eyes, and ears everywhere.
Which am I to be? A finger, eye, or ear?
You're my enforcer, deployed to protect my interests, intimidate my rivals, and destroy my enemies. It's time for your tenure to begin. A military starship is touching down at the Kaas City cargo port, delivering a vitally important prisoner to me. You will meet Commander Lanklin at Docking Bay 12 and make sure he and his men successfully offload this prisoner.
If you're sending me, you must be expecting trouble.
We must always assume that we are being plotted against, especially when the stakes are high. The importance of this prisoner cannot be overstated. Go to the cargo port now and stay sharp. You are dismissed.
So, as far as that, you know, finger, eye, ear thing, I'm pretty sure I'm 5 fingers. Balled up. Then apparently I'm going to go meet Jason Statham, as the next quest is the transporter. I liked that movie. I think technically one of my rules for Bounty Hunter is sort of from that movie, you know, the job is the job.
Destination?
Just to get
Enjoy
the
your stay.
Kodak, we're going to head to Imperial Intelligence, because I don't actually think there's ever a reason to go to Imperial Intelligence as a Sith warrior. So, here's what you can learn about Imperial Intelligence.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
No, I'm going to scroll it down a bit. Poached. Speaking of poaching.
I've got a shuttle to catch. You mind getting out of my way?
You've been a bad boy, Renegin. Murdering innocent citizens.
Now hold on. I never killed anybody who didn't have it coming. You've been listening to Wrightson. Great. Listen, I didn't murder anybody. I was just hired to tag some random citizens, that's all.
You admit you're mixed up in these brutal murders, then?
No! I never touched any of those victims. My clients did all the killings. I was hired by a group of Sith to organize games for them. Didn't realize what that meant until bodies started piling up. When I confronted them, they laughed. Said Sith have a birthright to hunt lowlives. It's like a sport to them.
That has fiasco written all over it.
Sooner or later, there'll be a witness to one of these killings. I don't want to be around when that happens. I'm in over my head, and too many people are watching me now. So I can't even leave. I need help, and I'm willing to pay for it. You interested?
Tell me what I can do for you.
I just want this problem to go away. And I only see two ways for that to happen. Either get rid of the loudmouth pointing fingers at me, or end that sick game the Sith are playing.
I think your clients need to find a new hobby.
Works for me. I'll have a plan that'll get them so good, no one will have to worry about fallout. Take this hunter tag. Use it on Sith acolytes all around the city. The acolytes will become my clients' new targets. Don't worry. I'll make sure they survive. Come back when you're done, and I'll pay you.
And here's the Mandalorian Enclave. So, it's technically an embassy.
Enjoy your stay.
It's just, you know, an embassy for crazy people. I mean, makes sense to me. Dromund Kaas citizens. Sith acolyte. Beep. Security police. Sith acolyte. Beep.
My sister's becoming insufferable. The things she's been saying about the Balmoran occupation.
Republic sympathies, perhaps.
Who knows? Either way, it's getting tiresome. Perhaps someone should drop a word in the right ear.
Are you sure? The consequences might be unpleasant for her.
If she sympathizes with rats, let her live like one. And maybe that fortune of hers will go to someone deserving.
Ah, the Empire. Yep. All right.
All right, man, let's hurry up and get this hunk of carbonite to its owner.
Captain Oblivious. Boo.
Oh, I didn't see you enter. Lord Barris didn't need to send a welcoming party.
Obviously, Lord Barris feels otherwise.
My men and I have performed much more dangerous duties for Lord Barris. The prisoner is frozen in carbonite, so he's not a flight risk. And this is friendly territory. Surely we're safe here.
There is no such thing as friendly territory.
No offense, my lord. That brand of paranoia may work for Lord Barris, but I don't subscribe to it.
It's unfortunate, but we must humor the old man.
Glad to find another sensible being here. Let's get this oversized block of ice to your master.
Not so fast. My master ordered that block of ice. So step away from the Carbonite Man and no one ends up in a grave.
Your name, now.
My name is of little importance. I'm here to relieve you of your burden. Whether that includes your own lives as well is up to you.
Looky. If it ain't Slestak, your master be wanting the Froze Man too, huh? Too bad for you. It mine.
You two know each other?
To know Tumar is to hate Tumar.
That go true for you too, Slestak. If you don't flee, this be like killing 2 stone with 1 bird.
I'm such a fool. I'll never doubt Lord Barris again. What do we do?
These gents look reasonable. We'll reason with them.
Tumar and his mates can't even spell reasonable.
All me gotta be able to spell is kill. K-Y-Y-Y-L.
Did you come here to chat or fight?
I know you're Sith, stranger, but I think your bravado is ill-advised.
Me got idea, Slestak. How about we play wishbone with the talker? Bigger half get the spoils.
A truce, then. You stood a chance against one set of us Sith, but even a master Force user can't beat these odds.
Make your move. It's your funeral.
No, it's my funeral parlor. Attack!
Time for killing, boys!
I'm going to hunt. Take some work.
Yeah. I know you're on Dromund Kaas. Had you guys met Sith before? There was, like, 5 of you. Oh, get up.
I see more ambushers on the way. Maybe you can hold them off while my men and I make a run for it and deliver the prisoner to Lord Barris.
I'll cover you. Go.
Come on, men! Double time!
You know, I think it's the first time I've ever done that and had to actually fight. But I wanted, you know, play up the idea of being, you know, the slightly brash and hot-headed and throw, you know, throw down for the dick measuring contest. I suppose that's one thing. If you're gonna throw down in a dick measuring contest, you really want to win. Otherwise, it's just embarrassing.
Ready for departure.
Let's go deal with sport.
Enjoy your stay.
My client's already ambushed one of the acolytes you tagged. Wish I could have been there. Attacking Sith is a major crime, even for other Sith. I sent the authorities an anonymous tip to watch the acolytes closely. When my clients jumped the ones you tagged, they were arrested and executed. Best work I've done in a long time.
Those murderers were not true Sith. They deserved death.
You won't hear me arguing. My loudmouth friend ought to shut up, now that the killers have been caught. That should make life easier. Here, take these credits. Couldn't have pulled this off without you. See you around, friend.
Ready for departure.
And to the
Enjoy your stay.
sanctum. Like the Sith version of the Batcave. My friend's name HK Joke. You know, what do you suppose the design philosophy behind this was? I'd like a giant thing in the middle of the room that holographically projects, what are those, 25-foot emblems of the Empire?
Langlin informed me of the ambush at the cargo port. Apparently there are more eyes on us than even I thought. I have felt a disturbance in the Force. It leaves doom imprinted on my dreams. A grave and mysterious threat that could bring down my entire power base. This frozen man is a top Republic agent captured while investigating my most deeply embedded spy on Nar Shaddaa. One of my invisibles. The Force grants me a vision of doom. And immediately, my untraceable spy, who has left no footprints, no trail, is almost exposed. It makes me furious.
It could just be a coincidence, Master.
It is not coincidence. I can feel it. I must learn what tipped off the Republic agent. He is the key to uncovering the nature of this threat. Now, while I fall the prisoner and painfully siphon every morsel of information I can from him, I have some concerns that require your special talents.
I crave more action, so let's get on with it.
No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Go to the Imperial post in the jungles outside the city. Commander Pritch is stationed there. He has a seek and destroy task for you.
I don't take orders from lackeys.
Pritch is merely relaying information, apprentice. I must tend to the torturing of this miserable Republic agent. Waste no time. I have more for you to do once this is complete. You are dismissed.
Okay. So with that, we are heading towards the first part of Dromund Kaas that's not actually in Kaas City. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. And we'll continue on, I believe, just the way to Dromund Kaas. I don't think there's anything to pick up in the city. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, I would I encourage you to subscribe. And I hope you watch the next one.